Terry McLaurin. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Commanders and the Titans on Thursday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight it's the final morsel of the Thanksgiving feast, and we've got a good one in store.
Ready up!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Get it! Dragon 60!
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Quick slant to Shakir. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 38.
Check Bobcat! Check Bobcat!
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think your tight end can win that battle.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far.
Here we go, set!
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield and then capture him for a loss.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a third and long at the outset of this drive. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. Here's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. He'll look to throw. Shakir holds it in. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. So, Charles, you talked about this offense, how well they played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0 that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back and you're going to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he will have the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Open down the middle of the field. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window comes quick. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 54 yards. And the Commanders have taken the lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
That club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time. In football, put you in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Finding Shakir across the formation. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Completes to Shakir once again. Touchdown! Khalil Shakir, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders have retaken the lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move. Into the middle.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Caught on the right side by Jones. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Trap 50, trap 50. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Back to throw again. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they get another one still in their arsenal.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
On the ready. Tempo.
The 2nd half starts with a carry by Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed up quickly at the end. Now a pass is taken in by Smith-Schuster. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys are able to extend their lead. In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one. And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now a first down carry by Jones. That tackle by Jeffrey Simmons. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Complete to Jones. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 19.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often...
This is intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT.
Okay, ready?
A quick pass out to Juju. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Up the middle, Jones. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Let's go now.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Looking to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Well, he's going to go for it all. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no...
Ready.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12.
Now.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Six the Eagles.
He'll look to throw. A check down here to Jones. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Back to throw here. And he finds McLaurin. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 44 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Jones. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. An inside give to Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Ready up.
Off the option, it's Jones. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Here we go. Check it.
They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. So it's Washington getting the victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as